Amigo! Yes, Paolo. I told you about my friend who just arrived in French Guyane. Yes, I remember. He's the one who lives on the river. I see. He'd like to open a bank account and he's having a rough time. They're asking him for an address? Yeah, a certificate.
A certificate of
choice of residence.
Ho ho, what's that? Listen.
In France,
In order to undertake certain administrative procedures,
It's necessary to have
A mailbox
that's personal
and confidential. Not everyone has one, and that's why certain organizations can let you use theirs. Your friend can use it for 1 year, then he will have to renew it every year. The certificate of choice of residence they give him will often be asked for. If he asks for state medical help or the aid of a lawyer, for example, or even to renew his residence permit, or to open a bank account, or by the employment office, or his employer if he's working, or to declare his revenue to the tax office, or to register his kids at school, or to get married. So, you see, this certificate of choice of residence is useful for everything.
it is
essential.
Who does it concern really? People without a fixed residence.
For example, if a friend of yours stays a few days at the friend's place,
or if he stays in an emergency shelter,
A slum.
a squat,
Or if you sleep on the street.
this is for him.
What does he need to do then? Gather 3 administrative documents, the request form, an ID, and the evidence that links him with the city where he makes his request. Be aware, there is no need to live in the city that you request. A link with it is enough. It can be a professional activity, a social, medical, administrative follow-up, or if he has children going to school in that city. With these documents, he can then go to the CCAS centre of the city or the social service at the town hall if there is no CCAS. At Rouge, he can go to the CCDS centre or seek advice from specialised organisations like ADER or ATSUC. If he's an asylum seeker, he should go to the Red Cross, and if he's just out of prison, he can go to the CCAS centre of Remire-Montjoly. A few weeks later, he will know if his request has been accepted.
In the affirmative, him, his spouse, and his children will be entitled to an attestation of choice of residency.
For all the organizations that request one.
if it refused, they will write him to explain why.
and he will be able to make another request.
in another city.
Simple, no? Did you understand, my dear Paolo? Yes, thanks amigo. You're the best. And you have an awesome t-shirt. Have I already told you that you have an awesome t-shirt? Thanks Paolo, thanks. No really, I mean it.